If you asked me to give you just one exercise to train your triceps for the best gains, hands down it would be the seated overhead dumbbell triceps extension, also known as a power bomb. And that's because not only does this exercise target all three heads of the triceps, because your arms are elevated overhead, you're actually placing more emphasis on the largest head, which is the long head of the triceps. But is your form preventing you from maximizing your gains? Well, let's go over the 3 golden rules and find out. Golden rule number 1, keep your back straight, your core flexed, and your hands flat on the dumbbell. Guys, if your gym has the equipment to where you can sit down and put your feet on some pegs so that you can push into them and slide your butt all the way back, use that. If not, it's not an issue. Just make sure when you're sitting in the seat, your feet aren't just on the ground, they're actually firmly planted and you're still putting pressure in your feet to slide your butt back. This is gonna help you keep your back straight. Once you're seated correctly, believe it or not, how you hold the dumbbell can actually impact how much weight you lift throughout the movement. For example, if you're holding the dumbbell on the outside, you're gonna waste a lot of energy trying to push your hands together to stabilize the weight. What you want to do is wrap your thumbs around the handle. This way, the main focus is just lifting the weight up and down. Golden rule number 2 is full range of motion. Guys, you have to remember that the triceps function to extend the elbow joint. So you want to take advantage of that full range, especially with this exercise being one of the few where you can safely overload your triceps with a lot of weight in the bottom stretched position of the exercise. Now, before we get to the 3rd and final golden rule, be sure to check out my exercise database on my website, muscularstrength.com, if you need help with form corrections on other movements. It's as easy as clicking the muscle groups you want to train to find new exercises. You can also make your way to my program section and try any of my muscle building or fat loss programs for 7 days free when you sign up. And the 3rd and final golden rule is do not flare your elbows. And there could be 2 reasons why this is happening. Reason number 1 is because no one ever taught you proper form and you probably just copied somebody else in the gym doing the exercise and they had their elbows flared as well. So what's the solution? Just tuck those elbows in and you'll be all right. Now, the 2nd reason why you might be flaring your elbows is because when you tried to bring them together, what ended up happening was your elbows pulled forward and the dumbbell started dragging off the back of your head. This is most likely because your lats are tight. Believe it or not, when you do an overhead movement and your lats are tight, that tightness is what pulls everything forward. And the solution is a lot simpler than you might think. All you need to do is spend a little bit of time stretching your lats before you start the exercise, as well as in between your sets. And after a few times of doing this, believe it or not, they'll loosen up relatively quickly. If you enjoy my quick tips, be sure to subscribe to my channel and show some love by tapping that like button and drop a comment below on which exercise you'd like a demonstration for next. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.